ఉస్మాన్ గారు, ఆయుష మేడం చాలా మంది యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారు. మన ప్రభుత్వాన్ని ఆపరేట్ చేస్తున్నారు. అలాంటి వండర్ఫుల్ ఆపరేషన్ చేయడం ఎందుకు వర్క్ చేసుకోవాలంటే మాత్రం వండర్ఫుల్ కిషోర్ కుమార్ సత్య గారు, కంప్యూటర్ లీడర్ దాంతో మన కంపెనీగా ఉండేవాళ్ళు ప్రయాణం
కావాలంటే ఒక సిస్టమేటిక్ గా ఎవ్రీ డే తనకున్న కమిట్మెంట్ ని తనకున్న మొత్తం ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్స్ అందరూ కలిసి ఒక 3 days ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో నిన్న మనకి మన ఆరాధన కోచింగ్ మెంబర్స్ అందరూ కూడా సురేష్ గారు మా గురువు గారు లాక్డౌన్ లో A great person in your daily. She may look very young, but can you take a doctor? For the next coming generation together. It is not just going to be one company or one concept like that.
I have my speech. I would like to thank Dr. Ratna of ITC Global. Thank you. Dr. Shiju Bavakkattu, CMO of Khanaires for making a wonderful opportunity. Yes, okay. They have spent some time studying my economic theory called the Prosumeller, along with Mr. Chandra Papu Sekar and Mr. V. Patti, also the rest of the church. Yeah. We party by visiting South Korea and our Korean office in order to deliver my message to you today. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. For ITC community members here today, I thank you for coming, and may God bless you all and send you infinity gratitude and honor of you. Thank you. Let me introduce you to my CEO, Liu Soku. Stand up, please. Yeah, Liu. CEO of Khanaires in Korea for the past 5 years. And alongside we have Mr. V and Mr. Shi, who represent to 11 corporate firms. This is sort of Khanaires product. Please back up. Please keep them around the operations. Last, I would like to introduce to you our animation drawer. Mrs. Enda Yuka. She is from Japan. Stand up, please. Thank you. Still working with you in order to express my economic model and my goal to the global Prosumeller people. She has come to India to congratulate the official law announced of our Khanteum NFW business with ITC Global. Yes. Please down, please. Next page. For example, she drawing this picture. You know, most famous character. That's right side is Mickey Mouse. Already he drawing. And what did it say? You recognize this? And in the world famous character, also she drawing. Surprise. She's husband is a world famous director in animation. You know, the world ranking top animation is One Piece. His husband is this movie's director. Thank you. Now, thank you. Now, I would like to give a brief introduction myself and show you the history, how I brought Khanteum up to here. I am currently 54 years old now. 12 years ago, I met my wife. We have a 9 years old daughter. Yeah. We are living a happy life together. In my 20s, I was a stock trader. My grandfather was the first founder of Korea's stock company, securities companies. And securities company, this name is called Daesh Securities. This is Korea's first securities company. All the history have. Both my father and grandfather urged me to retire this company in 1995 years. My main job in this company was to analyze the future economy and make investment recommendations for the number of clients so that they could benefit from their investment. I want to find certain companies to trade in. I have always been very active and focused, making me the right person for such a job as a security trader. At age 26, at age 26, among 32 security companies in Korea, I was already the #1 in ranking in matters of amount of medicine firm. Then, in December 1997, Korean countries of big historical events where Wall Street attacked the Korean economy. This was actually the stimulus that led me to create Khanzzang. We call this the 1997 South Korea IMF crisis. IMF crisis is a financial crisis. Yeah. Money is such an important part of our lives. And sometimes it can make your person's dreams come true. Sometimes it can make you feel like the happiest person in the world for a moment. And sometimes it can break up a family or break up a relationship when you need it the most. A country where any company is in the same position as an individual when they need money. The economic entities that many make up and moving this world include households, businesses, and government. South Korea's economic crisis in 1997 was caused by the evil plan of the banking consortium run by the Americans and the Jewish in Netherlands. It was called the meticulously planned scheme, and the total of roughly 10,000 large and small businesses went bankrupt. I was 29 years old when this actually happened, and I was still young. I was able to predict their movements, so I sold all the stocks my clients owned and the highest market price at the same time as the Wall Street banks. This enabled me to hold a greater amount of cash. Some stocks went down up to 1/10 of its original price, some even down to 1/20. Sometimes companies went bankrupt, and I was able to buy back certain stocks at this lowest price. Then Wall Street went back and bought the stocks in Korean companies in order to push the price. I was then able to sell them back at very high prices, where I was able to earn astronomical amount of profits. How long? It is to be able to buy the lowest price and sell all the highest. However, I quickly realized that is the fortune at young age eventually turned out my biggest embarrassment in life. As thousands of companies go bankrupt, businessmen are forced to divorce their wives due to financial difficulties. And tragedy strike South Korea, with my children abandoned in orphans. Many of us unfortunately. The children who were abandoned in orphans back, they are now adults in their 30 ages. Yeah. Even though it was 20 years ago, it's really target and sad history of Korea. Very sad history in Korea. At the time, I was actually very upset and started to feel really bitter about the fact that I had made a fortune out of buying cheap shares in companies that had gone into a severe bankruptcy during economic crises. I could avoid the same countries, countless businessmen committing suicide, and the precious children of the below neighbors being thrown into orphanages. In other words, I have taken advantage of my own neighbors and family members in my own community to make money for myself. So in 1998, I started researching the history of global finance and discovered the surprising fact that all financial crises that have occurred around the world over the past 100 years, 1200 years were funded by American Wall Street banks. However, they not just bankrupt companies and individuals around the world. This invested in worlds even use blockchain and big data to dominate our daily lives with new financial products and create jobs for your young people around the world. I eventually allowing their friends to destroy the world and makes our slaves a bank forever. So from the age of 29, I began studying the global history of banking and the securities finance over the past 400 years, and divided to create a new product that would allow the citizens around the world to freely create and share wealth. I want a world where anyone can create their own asset and turn their talent into money, free of the influence and control of banks. Now you are looking at the today. Welcome to Khanteum. Welcome to Khanteum. Thank you. Dear my fellow ITC Global community members, the world has focused on DeFi, centered in Bitcoin, freely trading cryptocurrencies and coins made using Ethereum. However, in June of this year, the US SEC finally issued Binance for voting bylaw of the Securities Exchange Act, saying that Bitcoin is a futures product and all coin made with Ethereum are new securities. What is once a free method of money making suddenly become a financial product and strictly ordered everyone to live, except for one, only except Khanteum. Yes, it's fact. This is the most important value that must collaborate between ITC Global and Khanteum. We need both combine our powers and reach the 2 billion people, community members globally. How? Good? Yeah. That's it. Okay. This is our game. Let me tell you why. Please listen closely. Please listen closely. This is because the STR market being promoted by the US government and the G20 country is nothing different from my NFW patent. Okay? This market is our exclusive reform. Dear ITC Global members, please don't have any fear on the high regulation of the cryptocurrency market. Don't worry. All ITC members, yeah. Although they are regulating and leading the people in the SPO market, Khanteum's NFW already has exclusive patent and capitalize that actually own the global SPO markets. Okay. This is actually an invitation from me to all of you to be the first participation of my country, Khanteum, that I have built 20 years ago. Last night, I saw the surprise, very surprised. Last night, I saw the amazing behind the power of our team. Last night, I saw it. Which ensure the success of ITC Global. In particular, I was able to see the amazing passion of parents and children as the prepared the performance and celebrated to so that all team members could smile brightly toward the same vision and global goal. Every one of you deserve the God's blessing. last night, I clearly saw the great leadership of Dr. Ratna Raju. Mr. Lazarus. And the using of our team. I'm very sure that your influence will expand to the entire world. Over the past 20 years, I have held a total of 480 patents in 80 countries related to the NFW and SEO. And I own the top rights of the Khanteum software, which has a strong monopoly in 156 countries. With great honor, Khanteum's NFW is being launched for the first time in India by the ITC Global RR Team. God's grace will bless our path ahead. We will be the first in India to share my 20 years of know-how and share my intellectual properties. Okay? I promise. At this meeting, I will share my assets and know-how with the ITC Global community members and take you in as my family member. Okay? Thank you. 5 years from now, we will all be holding humanity's greatest Khanteum NFW that will become greater than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Thank you very much for my special visit. I have called Mr. Chandra and Dr. Shiju about the details for the first 3 months. They will lead your property to the way successful in Khanteum. Good luck. Thank you very much.
నాకు ఒక డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటంటే ఒక కలరు ఒక హెయిర్ స్టైల్ ఎన్ఎఫ్టి మార్కెట్ నాట్ ఫంజిబుల్ టోకెన్స్ అన్నది మనం ట్రేడ్ చేయబోతున్నాం. ఇంటెలెక్చువల్ ప్రాపర్టీస్ అన్నిటిని ట్రేడ్ చేయబోతున్నాం అనేది కొత్తగా నడుస్తున్న కాన్సెప్ట్. ఇంకా అందరికీ ప్రత్యేకంగా మనకు అందుబాటులోకి రాలేదు. అయితే అందులోనే ప్రపంచంలోనే అందరికీ ఒక సర్దుబాటుని అర్థం చేసుకునేలాగా ఇస్తూ ఫార్వర్డ్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ సిస్టమ్ అనే దాన్ని 400 సంవత్సరాల ముందు నుంచి ఎలాగైతే రన్ అయ్యింది. ఫార్వర్డ్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ అంటే ఎలా ఉంటుంది అంటే ఏదైనా వస్తువు సెక్యూరిటీస్ కింద కన్సిడర్ కాకపోవడం వల్ల మీరు ఎవరైనా ఇన్వెస్టర్ అన్నప్పుడు ఎంతైనా ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయొచ్చు.
I want to say thanks to God. And the next, I want to say thanks to all of the family members and members. Shiju Bavakkattu. Oh, I understand. We want to do the I understand. Oh, we are okay. No problem, sir. I'm coming. Oh, yes, sir. But the land, it is called a creating lots of coins to bring over the money. Shiju legendary was for Khanteum to build the Indian people. That is the way I mean. వారి పాప కోరికలంటే విశ్వం కొందరు చూసారా మీరు?
I love you much. I love you so much. It's not that
Stop right now.
Thank you so much. So I hope that was going to just give you a short video today. అందరికి అర్థమైంది అనుకుంటాను.
Hello.